If that was the actual solution, that was probably the worst puzzle in the game. Not because it's, like, inconceivable that you would need to scale that wall with the stairs, but because it relied on you doing this sort of fiddly bit climbing up various parts that shouldn't be climbable. Like, stepping on the literal spikes on top of the wall that are meant to keep people out. What if you put it outside the walls? I don't know. It's too late now. I'll never go back. I'll never go back? Oh, then it should take it a step further and let you go into the paintings, too. I want to go into this area. Oh, we have to go into Mouse World. Become Mouseketeers. Which means this no longer is sufficient. Unless there's a secret about how you run up this. Oh, maybe because these look like little paths, right? Do I have to arrange this somehow so I have to link the stairs up with something that lets you in here to climb up the banister? Because look, it lines up perfectly with this railing, or with the floor, rather. So it's like I need a second tiny staircase to lead to this staircase. Can that be a thing? I want a second tiny staircase. Pretty sure it wasn't it, but it doesn't really break it like this. Oh, mushroom. If I go super tiny mode, I could probably, like, sleep under it and watch Netflix on the TV. Didn't I do this already? Oh, no, I used one size to get to the other size? Well, this is very mysterious. Well, there's no way I can get up that, though. Yeah, I want, like, 5 levels of staircases I can arrange on top of and inside of each other. But it wasn't our dream house, and yet we were still excited about taking that next... I think I'm supposed to climb up this. I underestimated how tiny I was. That next step together. Okay, so maybe then I can climb around on this bit, and then it'll take me up another level? How creative are they getting with this? Or do I have to go climbing somewhere completely different first? Oh no, this doesn't go any higher. Oh, you trickster! I myself have been tricked by the trickster god. Nope. Please tell me it's not some other fiddly thing like climbing up ledges. What kind of sequence breaking madness have I gotten myself into now? Yes, this should definitely be the real solution for sure. Huh. It's so funny that there's 2 layers to the steps, and then they put the story there. How would I get up higher? I need to get on top of the banister. Climb like the little rat you are. No rats. Bad rats are bad rats. Come on. I don't know what I'm trying to get this to do. I'm like thinking I can jump off this tip. And then do a triangle jump and land somewhere on top of the banister. This is not correct. Oh, there's a missing rung there. Does that matter? I don't think so. I really want that to be true, that you need a second tiny staircase that leads to that staircase. Do a rocket jump? Okay. Once I get a rocket, I'd be happy to. Can't pick up any of those rocks. Imagine how chaotic this could be if I could pick up all sorts of different random debris. Detritus? Detritus? What if I just turn it like this? What does this do for me? Anything? Everything? Trying to see if there's like a weird way I can climb around it. So you can like get up over here, cross over to this edge. Oh yeah, that actually freaking works. I really like this puzzle design when it works like that. I kind of wish they'd focus more on very specific, like, logic puzzle based... Well, it's not logic, but... spatial reasoning puzzles based around setting up sequences like this to be able to climb. I know it's not really the point. It's about a bigger thing than that, but I really like this stuff, too. Specifically. And that's kind of why I like Superliminal so much. Yeah, if there were maybe less variables overall, like less physical zone to explore, but also this level of detail to the puzzles, and then more of them closer together, maybe. I don't know, I'm still liking it like this, though. Okay, so we're in mouse mode. Oh.
You're home kind of late.
Bird is tired.
I bought beer.
I put dinner in the fridge.
Oh, I...
Why didn't you text?
Sorry, it was a last minute thing.
And you didn't invite me?
I went out with Angela.
Oh.
I'm just trying to repair my friendship with her.
Okay. I mean, you still could have texted.
You're right, I'm sorry.
You want to watch something, or...
I'm just gonna use my laptop in the other room.
Well, see, he's missing her, and she's like, I'm still gonna keep my distance from you, and that's sad. If she at least wanted to watch something with him, it would feel like he gets to be included for a little bit. Hey, the key. Oh, no. By the way, I haven't mentioned it explicitly, but you can feel such a distance from how glorified and colorful and grand everything felt, and now there's sort of a dull melancholy overtone to all of the visuals. Well, maybe not all of them. There's still, you know, hints of brightness and color here and there, but it's much more gray now. They definitely thought about the thematic cohesion throughout. Okay, what did I need a key for again? Oh, the church. I guess we do get in through the front door of that. Hi, Dino. Do you mean Edith Finch? No, this is a different team. Oh, hey, Newtsy. Are you just getting here? Yeah, if this is the studio's first release, this is a hell of a job. I'm really impressed with it. I present to you key. You go in. There we go. I'm doing alright, how are you? Ha, joke's on you, already saw inside, because I'm a sequence breaker. Although I didn't really get a good look at it, to be fair. It felt like we had followed the map and we've still gotten off course, so we just kept going, too scared to say anything was wrong. See, that's where you went wrong. You gotta stop and correct it then. That's when the communication breaks down and everything gets harder and worse then. You get into your own heads and you get paranoid and you start accusing each other of stuff. You gotta just stop at that time when you notice it. I mean, I know that she's, or he or she, whichever one's, I think we're in her role. I know she's looking back at this now with different perspective, but... Pass the key through the owl door again. I don't think you take on one role. Oh, is it sort of like... the... Oh, it's like through the sketchbook where they said it's both of their sketches put together in a way. They're reflecting on both of their memories as they've sort of coalesced. So why do I need the key again now? Probably as a bridge? We haven't done any cool key bridge for a minute. Maybe just do one of those. A dong. Can I dong the dong with it? Give it a little poke. What if I use the stairs in conjunction? Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, though, is the thing. Seems like they want me to get across one of these gaps, but I'm not sure why yet. Whoops. Can I get up a little higher? Trying to see if there's like an object or something up here in the towers. Doesn't seem like it. Keeps donging the dong. I mean, I can take the stairs to get up to this level, but then if I wanted to go all the way up to the bell, which seems to be the indication, how would I get even higher than that? I can't really see where I'm dropping it. See, I thought that would latch on the other side there, but it didn't. Oh my gosh. I do wish that the shapes didn't, or the geometry didn't get stuck quite as often as it does. Makes arranging the trial and error to this stuff a little bit more tricky than it could be. See, that should maybe stay, right? Kind of. Stay! Stay! No! You're thinking a bit too fiddly. Well, but yeah, I mean, you're right. I am. But also the answers have been fiddly sometimes. I don't know where they want the key at all. Clearly we needed it a second time. Otherwise there wouldn't have been an owl gate to pass through. What's behind the apartments again? Can't really see back there. It's closed anyway. Where did I leave my staircase? It was in the second... Yeah, here it is. Hello? What's changing? I missed it. What happened? What happened? Well, thank you very much. Pure Anger with the very, very generous 5 community gift subs to Partly Atomic, L Weasel, Pinky Fish, Big Math, and Wholesale Dogs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Pure Anger. Let's get a bunch of balloons in chat, please, for Pure Anger. Do you want to make the steps big again? It's kind of fun to make them big. Oh, all the junk got out of the way, didn't it? Because now we're meant to put the steps where I thought they were meant to go before. I just did it out of order. Yeah, I thought that lined up pretty freaking well. Maybe it'll make more sense once I get up there. I don't know if I want giant key or medium key. Oh. We know how we climb. Oh, okay. I think I'm getting it now. We use the double-ended nature of the stairs, perhaps. And then I can create some sort of crazy ramp contraption. Is this the goal? We haven't really had to scale multiple pieces at once before. I mean, this is very fiddly too, though. That shouldn't work. Okay. Well, there's probably an even easier way than this. But I need to get to the second level to climb up over here. Nope. The stairs are so freaking big, I can't even get around them now. I don't know what exactly I was trying to do. I thought like I could bridge this to this, but then I don't know how it's going to get up to that either. So it doesn't, it just kind of like pushes it back another level. And I can't get it close enough to like inject the end of the key into the gap. I bet if I dropped it enough times, though, it would land in a way that I could actually climb up it. Which is not a great solution, to be honest. Well, if I know how they created the steps in the other part, probably there's something I can jump around. So I can get onto here, I can climb up this ramp. And then what? There doesn't look to be any path that leads up. And I'm just even assuming that the bell is my goal. I don't even know. Okay, why don't I just go up? I can take the key because who cares? And maybe there'll be a hint when I actually go. Something I didn't pay attention to. Alright, get out here. And we're back. Nope. The bell's donging, so I would think it would be that. This pillar looks very cracked and shattered. Almost looks like if you wanged it once really hard with this key, it would just shatter, even in the rest of the way out. Could that be a thing? Like something that is sort of fragile, and then when I drop the key near it, it would like bust it the rest of the way. That'd be an interesting solution to something. Maybe the goal isn't to set up the stairs in the middle, because it looks like you can slide it left or right as far as you like. Can't tell. I believe there's houses you haven't been in. Really? You're telling me there's houses? I've been in those ones. Have I not been in this one here? Okay, well, let's... No, can't go that way. Unless I have to get out of bounds first. I have to go down a level. Yeah, I guess I can do it as small me. You've been in all the houses. Oh. Look, the key is even larger. Can being extremely small somehow help this? Well, it's going to take the rest of my life to climb up there, so probably not. With the elevator down, can you get yourself smaller by going down the hole again? I'm pretty sure it's gated now. Like, probably you can only go one down. Or I can't operate the switch, maybe. It is lit up, though. I would love to see it if I could go down another level, yeah. Then crossing one of these tiles would take 10 minutes of real time. Or you get crushed in these gear mechanisms. It's like almost reachable. That'd be a hell of a twist. You set up the key as a bridge to reach the exit to get even smaller. and then you just slip between the cracks between atoms, and you just leave the quantum realm. I am air now. I was thinking when I first started playing this that there was a chance that the puzzles would be kind of superficial or not as big of a part of the gameplay as I was hoping. But now that I've gotten a bit further into it, I don't really think that's the case. It feels like the puzzles are actually a pretty big part of the gameplay and mostly quite good. I just don't know what to do with this staircase at the moment. Can I use it the other way around? Climb up to the middle of Middleburg here? Middletown? I mean, why wouldn't I? Well, because it's a bit slanted there, maybe, is why. Also, maybe use the key as a bridge across that. I mean, this seems like a key thing to do, right? Yeah, just key things, dude. I know it's all on a bit of an angle, but, you know, we're just kind of taking it one step at a time. Yeah, it worked for Ant-Man, why not us? Oh, okay, well, I am up here. No achievement or trophy? I always figured if you got up here, it was something kind of special. It seemed like a place that would be important. Guess this wasn't the goal. But I get a nice view of everything. Whoops. Maybe it's not important yet. Correct, yeah, that could be it. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? Let's not find out. Alright, I guess we'll never know. Oh, hey. Oh, I found something secret. The key will stay stabilized on nothing when you take the stairs away. That's gotta be a speedrun strat in some way, or something useful for the sake of sequence breaking. Oh, actually setting this up so it tilts sideways might be useful too. I mean, the solutions to puzzles tend to be along grids. So when you subvert the grids, a lot of the times it will subvert expectations as well. See, look at this. Look at this nonsense I've just done. Look at this absolute nonsense. Stairs aren't meant to look like that. Are you kidding me? Ah, it was so loud. What if I do this? Will that mean anything? That isn't at all where I thought that was gonna go. Or did it, like, adjust it after I let go? Yeah, yeah. Hook, 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 hook. Oh! No. Why can't the key just be bigger? I just want a bigger key. Actually, can I flip it? Flip it this way. And then what I want is, I want the hook part of it to get stuck inside of the little terrace pavilion thing. And then when it falls... Oh, alright. That is not going to be useful. Also, it doesn't even touch the ground. Cool. Alright, let's adventure in Sideways Land. Oh. Oh, it almost works. Okay, I'm using a technique where I'm sawing the analog stick against the left wall. And as I do that, I actually can stay on most of the way up. I just kind of want to learn what the limits are to this, you know? I know this is kind of nonsense, not really going to get me anywhere, or if it does, it'll be by accident, it'll be a fluke. What? Oh, that confused me. I forgot there were going to be multiple keys if I looked there. Get out. Let it go. So fiddly. Oh, it's just standing like that? Hmm. This is clearly what you're meant to do with the steps. But what are you meant to do with the key? I don't see any, like, clearly defined area where I could climb. I could slide the key across the steps. What would that do? Nope. I thought I could do that. Make a mess out of it, apparently. Oh, it's so hard to understand the 3D space where I'm about to drop things. They even put that shadow underneath, and it's still hard for me to figure out. Okay. It does that. How does this help me, though? Oh, don't tell me I'm just supposed to walk straight up it. Is it actually way, way more straightforward than I thought, and I'm just obsessed with using the 2 layers of the stairs? Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I got it. Is it just this? No! No, it's so easy! Or is it? It still doesn't feel right. Hey, Leetwood. Yep, this is a Maquette. Not a Maquette, it is Maquette. Just came out fairly recently for Steam and PS4 and 5. I'm playing it on PS5 at the moment. It's actually included with PS Plus for this month, so if it's one that you're interested in, go give it a download. It is a kind of a fractal worlds perspective situation where I can arrange things in a tiny situation and it affects the larger scale. It's also a story about a relationship, and it's quite good. And there's no fall damage. It's funny, the mirroring in that I just played Pedestrian, or The Pedestrian on the last stream, and that was kind of about arranging things in a micro and a macro orientation where they affect each other, and then we're kind of doing the same thing in a different zone, a different realm. See, that's what I was trying to get it to do before. I don't even know why I want to go up to this bell up there. I hear it dinging and danging, so I want to get the dang thing on. You don't need the key, by the way. Oh, no! All of my life has been about how to use this key. And then I find out actually the key was garbage and it can go out here in the trash zone. Yeah, the wheel just keeps going down, sadly. What if I want to use the key? I did finish it, yes. Pedestrian was very good. The last puzzle was pretty wild. Took me a lot longer than I think it should have. What?
Hey,
Hey,
you have mail here. Oh,
This is the ultimate oversimplification game.
how was work?
I was at school tonight. Did you hear from your mom?
Why did I decide I needed to be of a different scale to get to the bell?
You totally don't care, do you?
What? Do I care?
Do you?
Yeah, I asked you how work was.
School.
School. Okay, how was your day, Kenzie? I was asking how your day was. Does it matter if it's work or
No,
school?
I don't like this
Apparently
part.
it doesn't.
Oh, come on. Look, I'm sorry. I just...
Sorry for not caring.
No. Oh, no.
My weeks are tough. I'm working and I'm going to school. And I'm not saying your job isn't burning you out, but when I come home from a long day, a very long day, I would really appreciate it if you could give me just the tiniest bit of your attention.
Are we really going to start having this conversation again?
Yes. Yes, we are going to start this conversation again. We're going to start this conversation over and over again for infinity until we figure out how to end the conversation without you tuning out.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means whenever I want to have a discussion about something serious, you end up just leaving the room, mentally or physically. You refuse to deal.
I leave the room because when I tell you how I feel about something, you insist it's not how I really feel.
I feel like 80% of my life has been people doing
You're not
this.
going to believe what I say.
You hide.
I just want it to never
Michael,
happen anymore.
Hide your feelings from me and even from yourself.
Oh, and I'm the only one in this room that's guilty of that. Look, I know I'm not great with my feelings, but I try. You, on the other hand, you do anything you can to steer the conversation off of yourself and onto me.
Oh, how so?
How so? How so? I asked you 3 times how your day was today, and instead of reciprocating my effort...
But you weren't listening.
I was making an effort! I would much rather have a conversation about your day than be lectured about what days of the week you're at school.
What? How do you actually think this is about school or work?
It's not! You're saying I'm not listening, and you're the one that's not listening!
No. On the surface, the fight was just like all the others, but that time it felt different. I knew what it meant. After it was over, I stepped outside to be alone and clear my head, and I just kept walking.